One of the hardest things about growth is realizing that sometimes the people that are holding you back aren't strangers. They're people you've known your entire lives. And because they're family, we've convinced ourselves that they deserve unlimited access to us. But here's what I've learned. Access is earned, not guaranteed. For a long time, I've held this belief that just because someone is family, I had to deal with the chaos. That setting boundaries somehow made me the bad guy. Newsflash, it doesn't. Sometimes the biggest thing standing between you and the life you're trying to build isn't about lack of discipline. It's the constant emotional weight of the people who bring chaos, drama, negativity, confusion into every room that they enter. And the hardest part is when you've been around this long enough, it starts to feel normal. You don't even realize how much energy is costing you because you've adapted to carrying it. I had to make one of these really hard decisions in my life some time ago. And I chose to go no contact with my father. But because I had to protect the woman I was becoming, my marriage, my children, my peace. Some people just aren't meant to have unlimited access to every season of your life, no matter who they are. It doesn't mean they're evil. It means you have a responsibility to steward what God entrusted you to do. And sometimes stewardship requires boundaries. And for me personally, that was setting a hard boundary and going no contact with my father because the pattern never changed. For someone else, this may look different. The point isn't that everyone should cut off family. The point is you have to be honest with yourself and figure out if this person's presence is helping you become the person God wants you to be. Or are they constantly pulling you back into survival mode? Because the truth is, not everybody is meant to go where you're going to be going, whether that's family, blood, cousins, whatever the case is. And if you keep giving these people unlimited access to you in your day-to-day life, don't be surprised when peace becomes almost impossible to build. Sometimes it's the most loving thing you could do for you and the future you're trying to create.